So, when we last left the Jade Empire action, we had just basically reset this dojo, and there's a new guy in charge. And now I think it's time for us to head back and become the champion of the arena. We were just kind of exploring a little bit too while we were at it. Kind of just getting a feel for...
Talk to Doomda if you'd like to buy some bun.
Excuse me, out of my way. I've got to get these buns to the Scholars Garden. Quick, now move.
I'm very sorry. Please accept my heartfelt apologies.
Oh, thanks.
My husband has the manners of a strutting clock sometimes.
Oh my!
I seem to recall you rather enjoyed my strutting at one time, old woman.
Just now, you'll offend the gods of decency. This poor traveler's like you to think that the Imperial City is full of indecent folk and offensive talk.
It is. They just don't want us to know about it.
Now then, after all the trouble we've caused you, is there anything we can help you with? We've got fresh buns. Just made them myself.
Those are some fresh buns.
Talk. That's all people want to do. I don't get paid to talk. I sell buns. That's what I do.
Hey, Stunt Rooster, and I just got like a triple quadruple alert.
No time to talk, he says.
And apparently I'm wearing a mask. A monster mask. Weird. No, I'm not. So, anyways, thanks, Stunt. There. Oh, at a year of subscription. Wow. Thank you very much, man.
Go then.
Hope your night's going well.
To sell, and it doesn't look like you're buying.
Don't mind him. He just takes a while to get used to. Much like an ache in the bones if it lasts long enough. Eventually, you learn to ignore it. Good day to you.
You could go see a doctor, but they might tell you to just ignore it.
Why would the governor want to accuse you of doing this, Sung Tao?
Alright, what do you got to say about it? Prefect Dong.
Good day, sir. Are you the new investigator I sent for?
Investigator?
No, I can tell from your attire that you're not from the ministry.
Of course not. I don't have a
This is terrible.
hat with giant things sticking out.
Everyone I send for disappears. There are powers at work here that are beyond my means to control.
Probably. Yeah, I'm doing okay. We lost a couple of days of streaming due to my computer just freaking out, and I had to replace my main hard drive, which also had all my saves for these games. Luckily, it appears I managed to back up properly. So, you know, I got a bigger hard drive now. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, I'm not being very clear. Lately, I've just been so frustrated.
Frustrated.
I am Prefect Jitong. It is my duty to
Jitong.
ensure that convicted criminals in the city are sentenced appropriately.
What's
But
appropriate?
there are complications with my current trial. I have in my custody a suspected slave trader, Chandler Ling. But one of the high
Not Chandler Bing.
ministers is trying to get him released. And he wants
Chandler
me to
Ling.
convict another man.
Friends.
The man they want to accuse, Scholar Sun Tao, is a friend of mine, and I'm certain of his innocence. I need you to find proof so I can present it to the Minister of Justice.
I'll do it.
Really? You will help me?
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. I need to find proof that Ling is the guilty one, and by so doing, exonerate Song Tao. If I can't prove Ling's guilt, I'll be forced to sentence Song Tao to death.
That seems bad.
Every time I ask someone to discover the truth, they disappear or turn up dead.
So ask Ling to prove the truth.
Our best lead is Zibao, the last person known to have spoken with Ling before his arrest. But Bao knows me and my men. He won't talk to us.
Well, I don't blame him. Show me about Zibao. What's Zibao's connection?
I have no idea. The two men were seen together before we arrested Ling, but I have no other information about Zibao.
Zibao.
He spends most of his time in the heart of the Empire Tavern, and he doesn't seem to have dealings with anyone else besides Chandler Ling. I know if I went to speak with him, I would get nowhere. But you could speak to him without raising suspicion.
So you're not good at your job. Alright, I'll go find him.
Good. Look for him in the heart of the Empire Tavern. It's upstairs at the Imperial Arena. Don't scare him away. If we lose him, we lose our last connection to Ling.
Is that a graphic bug or is your eye weird? Oh, a graphic bug.
Do we have time to deal with this? I didn't agree to join you so we could solve everyone else's problems.
Oh, woman, you are so getting booted. I don't need her getting lippy with me.
I am honored that you have chosen me.
Right. I'm going back with my girl. Let's go talk to the accused.
I don't know why you're wasting your time. I'm obviously innocent, and yet you still want to risk yourself needlessly.
Why am I risking?
I'm no fool.
Oh,
Those men
siree.
haven't returned, and I can assure you it isn't because they've decided to take a holiday.
Holiday.
Chasing after criminals is dangerous work. Obviously, there are risks involved.
Oh, obviously. You don't know who I am,
Why would you
though.
risk yourself when even the local minister seems content with the scholar's arrest? In a given day, I meet with several buyers and probably twice as many sellers. There are always more sellers than buyers. My job is to determine whether something is worth buying, not whether the seller is worth buying from. If I see a bargain, I don't care who the seller is.
So you're a dirty pawn shop, huh?
Suffice to say, those items could be from any number of sellers. I don't recall who sold them to me, but that certainly doesn't make me guilty of slave trading.
Well, if they were people.
Of course, do what you need to. If you discover anything, it will only prove my innocence further. Good luck.
So you think you can free me? Prefect Jitong has sent many good men to their deaths trying to free me. I hope you won't get into similar trouble.
Me too.
I am a scholar, though still a junior scholar by most regards. I assist the philosophers and scholars with their work. It's a good life, though I can't help feeling guilty sometimes. The scholars and philosophers have many privileges, while so many live with so little.
Alright, what's going on here? Okay.
I spend my spare time in the poor quarters, helping where I can. If I have any extra money, I use it to help the people there. It's not much, but I like to think it helps.
Every little bit helps, man.
I understand. If there's anything that might help you find the slave traders, I will gladly tell you. Please, don't give up until you've found them.
Oop, I tripped, sorry. Oh yeah, there's that whole double tap thing that I'm not a fan of. There. Ren Fang. He's got a name, so he might be
Yes.
important.
Is there something I can do for you?
Excuse me.
Yes. Yes, I am. How do you know my name? Have we met?
Your husband wants me to kill you.
My husband? My husband is dead. He has visited you and asked you to kill me?
Yeah, he was a ghost.
And he still wants me dead. It breaks my heart to hear it. Even though he may never believe me, I know that he died only by accident, and I mourn him still.
Do you?
Not a day goes by that I do not feel the pain of his passing.
You were rolling your eyes there, though.
It should never have happened. I was preparing dinner for him, as I normally did, but it burned, so I went and bought some food already prepared. It was the salmon. I knew it smelled odd when I bought it, but the price was right, and I needed it in a hurry, and I'm so ashamed.
Poison salmon.
Yes, it is. No matter what you say, I will live the rest of my life with this guilt. But what pains me more is that his spirit cannot rest.
Well,
I have tried to visit his grave, but his madness knows no bounds. He seeks to drive me away at all costs. I think he might even try to kill me.
tripped and fell into the cyanide. He is trying to kill you. He asked me to come do it.
He never listens to me. He doesn't give me a chance, but maybe if you were there with me. Could you be there with me? If you believe me, he might listen.
All right, we'll go.
Yes, if we went together, he might listen. Can we go now, then, to see him?
Yep. You buy tainted salmon everywhere. Could happen to anyone. You're right, son. All right, let's go talk to a ghost again.
You're back to gloat over this victory of yours, Harpy? Causing my torment and death, is that satisfying to you?
Very satisfying. It was bad fish that killed you, not her.
How can you be so certain? How can you believe her after you know what she's done to me?
Because I'm a charming fellow, and I told you.
Because he believes me. He has seen me at our home mourning for you still. Not a day has gone by where I didn't cry over
Those
your
graphics
death.
in those eyes, man, they keep rolling their eyes.
It almost makes me wish to have your wish, just so I could be with you again.
Uh-oh, don't say that shit.
Feng, you really do care. Then all this time, my cursing, it was wrong.
Yeah. Forgive her.
You killed me, but I see
Whoa.
now in those eyes I fell in love with that you didn't mean to and that it pains you greatly. I forgive you, Feng.
Hooray! One soul at rest.
Thank you for what you have done, for both of us. In time, I hope I can repay you your kindness.
Oh, you can't pay me right now? And I'm stuck in the damn grave cemetery area again? Alright, nope, no, that's not it. Where's the map? There it is.
Legendary strike.
Toasty. Oh, I haven't gone up here, it looks like. Just an area in the cemetery, huh? Who traps a cemetery urn? Well, I guess who loots them. Alright, let's go ahead and save, because this looks suspicious and strange. Oh, nothing? Maybe this is a place I gotta go to later then. Because it's got a little star on it, so it is something. Abracadabra. Pretty sure I've been down here. Well, though, nope. Looks like sensing stuff. Whoa, that dude's on fire. And that's a... what?
They tried to take from me, and they died. I feasted on their souls. Such is the evil I was in life, and am again in death. The underworld has no place for me. Sin lives.
And he's got like actual flesh, unlike a lot of the other bad guys.
I am evil incarnate. A man so vicious and vile that the spirits deemed me unfit to pass into death, and cursed me into this wretched form. Sin lives indeed.
Indeed.
Now I feed on the flesh and souls of the living in payment for my vanity. My perfect body is a testament to my crimes. My very touch spreads my corruption.
Yeah, you need to be getting rid of.
A chance to repent. Can it be that after all this time, after years of living death, I am given this one chance to make something right?
Yeah, give me all your money.
What is this chance you speak of, mortal? What is this false hope you dangle for me?
Lingle. I need your liver to save a young girl.
A girl. After so long, a girl. But I'm a vile and corrupt being, forever damned by the life I led, set here in this wretched form to walk forever.
One is willing, there's always a chance for redemption.
For one such as me? I think not. My life was spent in greed and vanity and corruption. Even in death, I sought to preserve my perfect form.
Well, it's not doing a good job of it, buddy.
For one whose madness and evil progress even into death? No, there is no hope for me. None at all. And you stand here mocking me for it? Ah, the temptation, yes. So much logic, so much philosophy. But who knows what the heavens will truly decide in the end? But for the chance, and it is a girl, so young, I can taste her pain and suffering lingering about you. So like my own.
Yay!
The blood is thick in my veins. A solid mass where fluid used to flow, now dried and brittle. But the heart still stirs, and it can be moved, though tears no longer flow. My life has been wasted on my own sins, and in death, I have nothing except them. This young thing, this girl, she still deserves life.
She does.
If my end means this girl lives, then may the heavens look kindly upon me, even though I know they won't. If damnation is my fate, then let it be worth something in the end.
It's worth a liver.
Take what you need, mortal.
I got to live. Alrighty. How to find my way out of this necropolis. I think that might be it. No, this... Wait a minute.
Please, bring me my
Uh,
Have you managed to defeat them at last? Thank you. I feel as if a great weight has been lifted from my spirit.
it has been. I beat up those one guys. I don't remember who, but I remember.
Here, let me show you this. Something Shen hasn't found yet. I hope you use it well, and thank you.
Whoa. Cow Bezoar? Gem? Oh. Whatever. The quest item of some sort. Is the way out, or am I walking around in circles again? Walking around in circles. Krypton fell. It's okay, I'm okay. I'm fine. Looks like another tomb. Right there. Yes. What sort of tomb? Yeah, I forgot. There's a big map, huh? And I am way out of the way. I am pretty much the exact opposite of where I need to be.
Legendary strike.
This is kind of loud. Why is combat so loud?
I need healing. Storm Dragon. Spirit. I must try it. Legendary strike. You are finished.
Maybe that'll fix it some. Get rid of that reverb stuff. I think that wasn't helping. And map. Alright, we're almost there. Seems a little quieter. That'll just get me stuck further. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And maybe I'll head back to the market district.
Oh, goodness. I do hope that the play goes as planned. Now, hurry to the book.
Oh, that's right. I gotta do a play. Should be in this district, right? Theater pavilion right over there. Ooh, around the bend. This should be it.
Excuse me. You're in my way, and I'm trying to keep an eye out for our replacement actor.
I'm here. Oh, that was noisy.
You? You're the replacement?
Yes, I'm the replacement.
Why aren't you in costume? If you're going to be playing Lady 14 Flowers, you'll need your dress.
Wait.
There's no time for you to run back and get yours. I'm sure we can find one to fit in the back, though most of our performers are less...
I'm playing the lady. Okay, well.
Did they give you a copy of the script when they sent you over here? Let me see that. No. This is all wrong. They sent you with the old script. Bloody Actors Guild is staffing itself with water buffaloes, I tell you. Here, have it back. The script's recently been revised, so even if you're familiar with the old version, read it again for the changes before you head on stage. Well, a southern noble funded the location and travel for us, but wanted to make a few tweaks.
Tweaks?
We couldn't afford to miss the exposure. Our writer wasn't that happy, but we accepted the revisions, and here we are. I'm sure your Actors Guild told you that we have standard rates. We'll happily pay you the going rate for lead, especially since this is short notice. Ruin your scene, and you get nothing. Just like normal. Understand? Just get at least half the lines correct, and the crowd will figure out what's happening. Any less than that, and it becomes one of those obscure plays no one likes. Now, read that script over.
Plot items, there we go. Scripts, huh? The original script is... Oops. The original script you're seen as Lady of the 40 Flowers. In this version you play, your character explains the end of the Jade Empire's expansion occurred because Sagacious 10 listened to the Will of Heavens. The theme of the heavens is reaching out to the Emperor and exploding twice. Okay. So two of the lines satirize the Lotus Assassins by referring to them as Flower Guardians. Alright, let's save it and try.
Have you read the script? That's the spirit. Let's get you into the back and costumed up, Lady 14 Flowers.
I'll be a beautiful Lady 14 Flowers, the best you've ever seen.
Watch closely. We shall see if the informant was accurate.
Imagine condemning the Jade Empire at its heart. The fools.
All of heaven's blessings guide him, but Sagacious Tien has been absent from the palace for such a time. His conquests of the northern kingdoms have kept his light from us.
There's a
All
light.
the scattered kingdoms have seen the light of his rule, and our emperor's advisors grow in number. The arable lands to the south, all the way to the useless jungles, which were left as nothing for the Monkey King, are fused into the mighty Jade Empire.
Jade Empire. Monkey
To
King.
the east, sagacious Tien has spread his light to the very waters themselves. And lo, to the west, he found enlightenment among the hills of the 6 holy scrolls.
Yay.
But what word from the wastes of the horse lords? Aha! What is this? Why, 'tis Lady 14 Flowers. We can only hope she brings word.
Oh, I bring it.
My dearest Lady 14 Flowers, under what banner does your entourage travel today? The color of the sky under which you travel, and the symbol of the woods you would pass through. An auspicious color indeed.
Well, he didn't say it was bad, so we'll see.
Your arrival here is certainly welcome, as your kingdom is one of the most recent to join the Jade Empire. We have had word that the hostilities have ceased. Tell me, most gracious lady, when was this momentous decision reached?
Thursday.
A most interesting time for such a decision. Very well, as my lady would have it.
Obviously, that was bad.
Regardless of the decision's timing, I'm sure our exalted leader acted upon his mind when the day faded to night. He would think upon things for the day. And tell me, most gracious madam, when the final blow was struck, where was our noble leader? Deep in the wastes of the north? How fascinating. I was given to understand that the horse lords...
Oh, I am failing bad.
But there can be trees among the plains, I suppose. There's been nothing but the gentle drafts of spring here in the Imperial City for weeks. With such a chill in the air, was this some time ago? Ah, yes. For while things can seem warm, ice can lock away all that warmth from the people's hearts. And the sun becomes locked away where none can see its warming face.
Here comes the sun. Do 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 do.
It seems to me that some part of your story remains untold. Do my questions block the truth? Tell me this, if nothing else, good lady. When the cry for peace rose up, who was it that our great emperor turned to? The heavens had turned to him? These words, are they riddles? Wait, what word is this from the front? The Emperor sends word of his return. The horse lords are unconquered, but our forces were undefeatable. What happened to cease the expansion of the Empire, dear lady?
Well...
A celestial event, most auspicious.
Okay.
And so, our most noble emperor saw a sign from the heavens. Our mighty armies poised to crush the horse lords and stretch the empire to the ends of the earth, but we stopped. For now, even I see that there are limits to ambition, and overreaching those limits invites nothing but disaster. All praise the emperor, for his wisdom is infinite.
Mostly infinite.
My lady, You have my deepest thanks for bringing this news to us. I shall inform the court immediately.
Guess that went well.
What in the dragon's eye was that? I saw no treason there. The informant will suffer for a lifetime.
Yay.
You there, Lady 14 Flowers.
Yes.
That had to be the worst performance since effective Pathos tried to complete his role in Tale of the Singing Reed after taking a sandbag to the head.
Thanks.
How could you have botched such a well-known piece of history? Do you know there will be no payment for you. Begone. I'll be lucky.
Alright, we're gonna go back. Alright, load. Okay. Fast forward a little bit.
Watch close.
Oh!
Yay, yay, I can't fast forward clapping.
From the wastes of the horse lords. Aha! What is this? Why, 'tis Lady 14 Flowers. We can only hope she brings word. My dearest lady.
Blue seemed okay last time.
The color of the sky under which you travel. At your arrival here, tell me, most graciously.
Such a thing could only be decided in the deepest part of the night. Okay, well that's because he kind of wanted to say think all day.
Sagacious Tien is indeed wise to think on matters of such import.
They didn't like that.
And tell me, most. Surely you mean the far end. There's been nothing but the gentle draft with such. And
okay.
It seems. Tell me. The heavens had turned. Wait. The
Alright, let's see what happened there.
Wasn't it?
You there, late. That was pretty solid.
Alright, good.
It's too bad you couldn't hit it perfectly, but it will do.
I didn't need it perfectly.
At least we know you'll have something to fall back on if our other endeavors fail.
That was a curious interpretation of your role. It lacked some of the punch we've come to expect from the great lady. Ah well, what's done is done. I believe I owe you an actor. I'm glad you were here to fill in. We would have sunk faster than a bottomless boat without a solid Lady 14 Flowers on hand. Rather fun. Now I know you're not one of the guild actors. They're never positive about anything. Oh well, no harm done, I'm sure. The performance wouldn't have gone on without you, professional actor or not.
I'm professional kung fu.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alrighty. Well, that seems like a good stopping point for a break. We will be back shortly with more Jade Empire. I hope you stick around and